Hello guys and welcome to a new music class with Miguel. Today we're going to learn new bass exercises. Okay, last time we saw the octave and we're going to keep working with the octave right now because it's one of the most important shapes and tools that you will ever have to learn with the bass. Okay, so again, as a recap, the octave, if you begin, this is like the diagram of the bass. Okay, imagine as you are looking at it like that in a vertical way. It doesn't matter where you begin. Let's say you begin here. To find the octave of this note, let's say this note is C, for example, C. What you have to do is simply go up 2 strings and then go up 2 frets, and you will find the other C, the high C. So this is low C and high C. If this note was D, it would be low D and high D. So let me just show you with my guitar. Let's say you begin here. This note is G. So to find the high G, the octave, you simply go down 2 strings. You go up 2 strings, 1, 2, and then you go 1, 2. And here you have the octave of G. Low G, high G. You're going to be using your pinky because in the bass is bigger, wider, so this shape right here using your third finger might be a little bit of a stretch and not very comfortable. So when you see any bass player playing the octave, it's going to be using the pinky. Okay, and that shape is going to be repeated anywhere on the bass. It doesn't matter where you begin, it doesn't matter what note it is, it will be the same thing. For example, here we have E flat. So the same thing, 2 strings up, 2 frets up. And you have the E flat octave. Low E flat, high E flat. Okay, it will be the same anywhere on the fretboard of the bass. Now that you have learned that, let's do some exercises. Okay, let me just put this right here. Here we go. So in this exercise, it's going to be octaves on G, C, G, and D. Okay, so we have G here, then we have C, and we have D. Now the rhythm is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, and... repeat. Okay, now to play this exercise, you're going to go to this link right here, okay, and you're going to click on exercise 3 so you can actually see what the exercise looks like, which is the same as this, and you're going to press play to hear what it sounds like. When you record your video for your task, you're going to be playing the bass with this backing track played in the background, okay? So that I can see that you're playing with the backing track. This backing track has like a band playing in the background, so it's going to be useful for you to actually feel what your role as a bass player is within a band. Okay, it's going to be very, very helpful. And when you practice and when you play, when you record your video playing this exercise, do it with this backing track. It's going to be very, very important, extremely important. Now, with your right hand, normally you're going to play the low note of the octave with your finger 1, but the higher one you're going to play with your finger 2, like that. Okay, so again, exercise 1 is going to be like this: 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, that is exercise 1. Let's go with exercise number 2. Okay, it's very similar, but it's going to be adding like 3 more notes on bars 1 and 3. Now, it's extra notes, but it's going to be the same notes of the octave. So bar 1 is going to begin in C, right here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, It's more notes, but it's the same notes of the octave. Okay. Then the bar number 2 with G is going to be like the other exercise. Then we go to A minor here. Again, 1, 2, 3, and then we go to F. F is all the way up here, so be careful with the shift. Okay, it's gonna be 3, 4. So if I play the entire thing, it's gonna sound like this: 1, 2, 3, and. Again. Okay, so that is going to be exercise number 2. Okay, the same thing with exercise number 1. You're going to go to this link right here. You're going to click on exercise 4 so you can see what the exercise looks like, and then you're going to press play to hear what it sounds like. Like with the previous exercise, you're going to practice with this backing track. It's going to have like a band there sounding, and you're going to record your video with this backing track playing in the background. Okay, so I can see how you're playing in the context of a band. Don't forget to practice a lot. If you have any doubts, any questions, don't hesitate to write me an email about it. We can have an extra help session, anything you like. And don't forget to upload your video at the right due date. And I will see you next class. Bye-bye.